What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another video from Featured Tech. In this video, I'm going to be comparing wired versus wireless headphones, as well as discussing the pros and cons. Now, before we continue into the video, make sure to subscribe. It definitely helps out the channel. So let's get into it. Let's start with talking about the pros and cons of using a wired connection. Beginning with cons, you don't get any active noise cancellation with a wired connection. And also, because a lot of the newer devices are coming out without an auxiliary cable port, you also have compatibility with less and less devices as the years go on. And finally, I can't tell you how many times my wired connection with the wire gets tangled on a desk or a table, and it just yanks the headphone off of my head. Moving on now to the pros of a wired connection. Now, the first pro is going to answer a bunch of people's questions, especially a few that left comments under my headphone comparison videos asking this, and that is, with a wired connection, your headphone sound quality does sound better because of the analog connection. The other pros are the fact that you don't have to worry about charging your headphones, and finally, there's little to no possibility of dealing with staticky headphones. Now it's time to talk about the pros and cons of a wireless headphone, and that's when we're going to be pretty much swapping the pros and cons of a wired connection headphone. And that is, the cons of a wireless headphone is the fact that you're not going to be getting the same sound quality as a wired headphone, because wired headphones have better sound quality. The other cons of a wireless connection headphone is because it's using battery, you're going to have to eventually charge it when that battery runs low or dies. And moving on now to the final con, which is you may or may not hear static when you're using the headphone. But using your headphone wirelessly does have some of its advantage. So if your headphone does have active noise cancellation features, you can use active noise cancellation when you're using the headphone wirelessly, but not wired. So it all depends on the headphone that you have. Also, because you're not using any wires, you don't have to worry about any wires getting tangled or caught on any tables, desks, or any objects around you. Now let me share with you which connection I use with my headphones. Now with me, it depends on the situation. So if I'm on my computer editing a video, I'm using my headphones wired because I don't have to worry about active noise cancellation because I'm just simply in my room. But if I'm using my headphones and working out outside, of course I use them wirelessly, for the reason being is that I get to take advantage of the active noise cancellation, and I can tune everybody outside, around me, I can tune them out. So this was my comparison video between a wired and wireless connection, as well as discussing their pros and cons. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It definitely helps out the channel. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Hope you have a great day. Take care.